Okay guys, so welcome back. Before you apply your foundation, you always want to make sure that you're starting with a clean face. Today I'll be going in to moisturize my face with CeraVe per usual, and I've also already washed my face with black soap, SkinCeuticals toner, and I'm trying a new serum today by Nip and Fab. It's the Dragon Blood. I'm still on the fence with it, but I'll definitely let you guys know. So once you finish cleaning your face and moisturizing, you want to start out with a primer. I'm going to be using two primers today. The first one I'm going to be using is the Porefessional by Benefit. Recently I've become more prone to like open pores around my nose area and also have pores around my forehead. So I'm just going to be going in and tapping that wherever those pores are present. Next, I'm going to be going in with my Master Prime by Maybelline. This is the Blur and Smooth Primer. So once you've applied both of your primers or a single primer of your choice, you want to either go in with any color correcting, concealing, or foundation. When you're using a liquid foundation, I prefer to conceal and highlight afterwards. Whenever I'm using a powder foundation, I'll go ahead and conceal first so that the powder just blends in a lot easier and you don't have that, harsh line between the actual liquid concealer and then the powder foundation. So today I'm going to be color correcting because I do have like a couple of dark spots on my forehead from like older pimples and a little bit of darkness underneath my eyes. So I'm going to be using my NYX Cosmetics color correcting kit, and I do have a video on color correcting, so I'll leave the link below and up above so you guys can click that and check it out for a full in-depth tutorial on how to color correct. You want to make sure that if you are doing any color correcting that you blend it out really nicely so that your layer of foundation isn't too thick. You want everything to be thin and smooth. Sorry, my phone just went off. You want everything to be thin and smooth and not like a cake base. So my preference is to just blend all those colors out with a beauty blender until I have it nice and even. And I'm also thinking about doing an updated color correcting video because Sephora did come out with a great color correcting kit. It has multiple shades and they're a lot more pigmented than these. I know I said before that, it doesn't really matter to me. Like this one gives me the same amount of coverage as some of like the MAC or Makeup Forever color correcting kits, but the Sephora one is definitely dynamic and I definitely want to give it a try. If you guys have tried it before, don't be afraid to let me know because I definitely want to see what it's all about. So now for applying the correct foundation, first you want to make sure that you're going to a professional or like your nearest Sephora, Ulta, and get color matched from a professional or a makeup artist. You want to make sure that the foundation that you choose is going to match your face and your neck. I know that sometimes our neck might be a lot darker than our face, so you want to make sure that if you do have a foundation that's a little bit lighter, you're blending it out and it blends seamlessly. You don't want to walk around looking like Casper up here and like chocolate Barbie doll down here. Like that is not cute. So I recently found this really cool app called foundation.com. The way it works is that you go there, you put in the brand of makeup you like to wear, and you have to choose two. You also put in the shade that matches you best. Now what it does is after you put in those shades, it'll give you a plethora of different foundation products and powders, liquids, whatever your choice is, and it'll match the shade to you without having to go to the store. So I think this is a great app for people that don't like to go into the store, who's just like an online shopaholic like myself. I definitely think you'll benefit from this. I'll leave a link down below as to where you can get it or download it, and I definitely think it works. I've used it before and it is true and honest. So for foundations today, I'm going to be using my Maybelline Matte Fit Me Poreless. Now you see that I have two foundations here. I actually couldn't find the shade that I needed in this. I went and picked it up from Kroger. So I'm going to be going in with Toffee, which is 330, And I'm also going to be mixing it with Spicy Brown, which is 338. Now this color is a little too red and this one is way too light, as you can see. So I'm going to just be mixing the perfect amount of these two together and it'll give me the perfect look. Now I'll probably mix too much together, but a quick little look without spilling this. I mixed about 70% of the darker shade and then about 30% of the lighter shade, if you can see that. I'm just going to be going in with my Real Technique stippling brush, swirling it around, and then I'll just apply it to my face. Now if you do have to mix two foundations, it's okay. I mean, I'm not a professional at this. Sometimes it's too light, sometimes it's too dark, but just add whatever you need accordingly. And remember, if you did go in and color correct, to kind of dab the foundation into your face, you don't want to wipe all of that color correcting off. So whenever I apply my foundation, I do start, you know, around my cheek area first. I get that build up, I put a little bit on my forehead, but I kind of work my way up. And then in the end, I'll blend everything down as well. So now after I've applied my foundation, you can see that all of my discoloration is gone. I hope there aren't any lines visible underneath my neck. My face matches my neck, which is also good. I believe at first it started out a little bit light, but once I started blending it out, it faded in and it kind of transitioned well. So I'm going to go ahead and do the rest of my makeup off of camera because this is just going to be a color matching and how to apply foundation routine. If you guys want to see a full in-depth contouring and highlighting tutorial, please give me a thumbs up and let me know in the comments down below, but I'll be right back. Well guys, I hope you enjoyed this in-depth foundation routine and found it beneficial. I'll definitely leave the link to foundation.com down below because I think it's a great app and a great tool for those of you who don't want to go to the stores to get matched for colors. It's awesome to use just if you're on a quick hurry and you want to do everything online. And if you guys want to know how I got this eyeshadow look, give me a thumbs up and I'll definitely put up a video on it. Let me know what other videos you guys like to see in the comments below so I can get more inspiration. Until next time, I'll see you guys later.